Last time, yesterday, I played some Audiosurf for some nostalgia, a bit of a throwback. Um, and I was meaning to do a similar thing for Audiosurf 2 as well. Ran out of time yesterday, but I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna look at Audiosurf 2. And actually, before I boot up the game, I wanna quickly preface this. Look at the store page of that game. I remember I said this before last time. Audiosurf 1, huge game in my teenage years. I was obsessed with Audiosurf 1. It's a stone cold classic. And then, of course, in 2015, 7 years after the original, they released Audiosurf 2 to much hype. Audiosurf 1 wasn't really a game that needed much improvement or whatever. Still, there was a hype for new, I guess, game mechanics and whatever, new features. And they had some funky ideas. Dylan Fitterer had some funky ideas for Audiosurf 2, but I do remember not really vibing with it at the time. I think I have like 20 hours of gameplay in it. But, I don't think I ever really latched onto Audiosurf 2, even back in the day. Apparently, it's still getting updates, like as recent as 2022, with what seems like full-on new game features, which is wild. I had no idea Dylan Fitterer was still working on this. To be fair, the visuals do look kinda neat. I feel like I remember thinking Audiosurf 2 was over-designed visually, and it was kinda wonky, but looking at this, actually looks pretty neat. Well, and I remember there were some weird, gimmicky new game mechanics, but let's see how it fares booting it up now. It looks like I did actually boot it up the last time in 2018, so it has been 7 years since I last played this. Yeah, that's quite something. So let's see how this even runs. Audiosurf 1 was a bit of a wonky experience with my streaming software in tandem. Let's see, Audiosurf 2 is more agreeable in that sense, at least. But yeah, okay, here we go. Performance testing. I wouldn't be too worried about this game being tough to handle or whatever for my PC. Does Audiosurf 2 even have a theme song? Audiosurf 1 had like this iconic main menu music. Is this just silent? Playing now, the score attack. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't hear any music. This, oh god. I think I pressed on the play button and it's just gotta be throwing me into the game on whatever song was allegedly playing there. But there's a tutorial here. What did I just choose? I didn't mean to just be thrown into a game. This sounds... move with mouse or gamepad. Who plays this with a gamepad? Collect color blocks and dodge spikes. That sounds like mono. Spikes replacing the gray blocks from Audiosurf 1. Match color blocks in your puzzle grid. The more filled your grid gets, the more points you'll earn. So are we playing Point Man then with different color blocks to match? Or what do you mean? Power blocks. Collect power blocks inside corkscrew loops. At big song moments, try to have a full grid for big points. Once playing, collecting a spike erases one color tile from your grid. Collecting a spike or dodging a color block is sometimes best because filling the grid should be your main goal. Yeah. Yeah, that's the stretch shit that I talked about in Audiosurf 1 as well. Dodging a color block. It isn't always like the best strat to straight up collect all color blocks. Sometimes you want to be a bit more strategic about when you collect something. But what is it throwing me into here? Oh, we got leaderboard shit on the side. Oh my fucking god. This is insanely loud on my end. I shed my pants. I don't know what this music is. I'm assuming this is some of the music that was that came with the game. It's okay, we're playing in mono mode. Okay, I can fuck with this. Let's just see here. I mean, I'm okay. I said I remembered back in the day I thought this game was overly designed. What? Oh. And I guess my dumbass brain, I've always like preferred square blocks over Mercury style blobs. But I gotta say, looking at it now, this is actually kind of a cool visual aesthetic. Also all the movement in the thing, the spikes reacting to the music and all, that's actually quite nice. I don't think this is how it looked when it released though. Also, aside from that, I remember this game looked very different between different game modes, plus there was a huge emphasis on mods to change visuals as well. So really, I don't even know if there was much of a standard look for Audiosurf 2. It seemed like a very amorphous experience back in the day when it came to that. This plays very much like Audiosurf 1. I would be a bit pissed if I really cared about the high score that it's kind of hard to see the filled up grid because the color is so dark on the dark road. At least when it's in a proper range. It's not easy to see on a glance as you try to dodge spikes how much of your grid is filled, which could be a bit of a problem when you're trying to play more strategically. So that's definitely something I would change, just like for accessibility or whatever. But then again, given the focus on visual mods and shit, that's probably not even a problem. But this feels actually just like a more aesthetically interesting regular ass Audiosurf right now, which, you know, first impression, quite good. It is also very nice, the addition of the live leaderboard basically on the side here. That's very cool. And there was a practical addition to Audiosurf 2 to the sequel, so that is a nice touch for sure. Oh, and you do have the constant map in the top left of the track as well. That's interesting. Huh. Okay, yeah, you know what? First impression, not bad at all. I don't know. I remember back in the day, this was like big hype met with disappointment and shit. I never connected to the sequel and kept like going back to the original instead. But you know what? All of these years later, so much removed from when I was truly obsessed with these games, I'm surprised. I'm positively surprised so far. This might actually be cool, and I might actually finally put some time into this. Though to be fair, since Audiosurf let the pack or whatever in terms of music-generated gaming, at least on the PC, there were stuff on consoles before this, but Audiosurf broke the ground in the PC indie game realm for music-generated games. But since then, we've had much more interesting and better crafted games like the Beat Hazard series and Symphony and Riff Racer. Rest in peace, Riff Racer. So Audiosurf in itself, I think it's still very much fun for casual gaming, but I don't think I could like lose myself in Audiosurf anymore as much as I do with more recent, more interesting games of this like music-based subgenre, you know what I mean? And I think Audiosurf, and to a degree Audiosurf 2 still came out in like a time of where indie games were less streamlined, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. And I think this is just gonna be a bit of a mess. It looks cool though, yeah, hell no one. It definitely looks cool. I remembered it looking worse for some reason. But that also might just be because of some specific game types. I remember there are some whack game types. What is this? Oh, I'm allowed to put a comment here. Change region. Oh, German leaderboards. Now, here's the thing though. Oh, you can flag some scores. So in Audiosurf 1, there was like no checking whether like the music file that other people were playing was anything close to the one that you're playing. So the leaderboards essentially were worthless because you could like cheese your points by just using a different audio file with better score chances and calling it whatever it is, whatever you are aiming for. There was no like anti-cheat shit or whatever. I guess here you can flag suspicious scores, but aside from that, I'm sure there's not much left. Granted, this is a bad example because this is a song that came with the game, so these scores are probably gonna be generally on the same tracks. What do these lines mean though? There's differences with these lines here. The track itself seems similar, the same. What is these lines? But I'm sure as we are gonna go into my own MP3 files, we're gonna see some scores where the graphs are way more different, because I do not believe there's much of an anti-cheat. Similar to the first one. Add to favorites, recommend this write to friends, retry. Why is this such a big space for so little information? Oh, here we go, that's better. Hey, tutorial shit. Works with any song. Browse music to play songs from your computer and from the internet? Hold on, what do you mean from the internet? People are now playing this or whatever? No. I don't know what this means. This is what I played just now. I played on mono, I played with the stadium skin. Yeah, like I said, there was a huge emphasis on having different visual styles. There's a retro wave style, there's a neon vector style, of course. There's a whole skin browsing shit. Yeah, see, when it comes to visuals, you really have everything you would want. Apparently, you could even make it look like Audiosurf 1, which is actually kind of fun. This is actually, all of these are skins that I must have downloaded when I played this the last time. This is not just like the storefront or whatever. I guess I got an F-Zero thing back in the day. Geometric space, because I do like the simple shapes, yeah. That's just the kind of shit. It's a clean look. Because I didn't fuck with the overly designed ones of a lot of the default ones, I believe. Yeah, this all seems like stuff that I downloaded back in the day. That's fun. Alright. Let's go back into the main. Oh, let's check the settings actually, okay. Auto find music. Live gameplay scoreboards, you can turn it off and on. We got a pigeon behind my webcam outside, so maybe that pigeon will hop onto the screen in a second. Okay. Basic but functional. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to close the game. I thought I was just gonna exit the screen I was on. Let me boot this up again. Yeah, that pigeon is hiding behind the camera right now. Looking into my window. Okay, back in the main menu. It's funny that they have the Audio Shield theme song in their default music, because this was the VR, Audiosurf in VR, kind of, which the developer made. Also the developer's last game, but Audio Shield was kind of lame. I didn't like that. But yet, Audio Shield came out much later than Audiosurf 2. This is just another testament at how much this game was updated even after the release in 2015. These are all the default songs, I guess. Let's go into wait. This I find this menu very strange. I guess there is no main menu. I got straight up shot into like the scoreboards of the last song I played or whatever. This is a very confusing main menu. All right, let's choose a song from my hard drive, please. We could start with some dev grips because that's definitely gonna have a leaderboard. I'm gonna have to be. If they are showing the album art, I better not click on No Love Deep Web here because I don't know if I have the censored album art on here or not. Let's just go to ex-military. Let's just go to. We played Tachyon on Audiosurf 1. I would like to play something else on this one though. I think I want to go with. I think I'm gonna go with Culture Shock. I'm a big fan of that one. I guess, and then you get to see the scoreboards before you play. Interesting. The lines seem consistent. I still don't know what the pillars mean. Maybe that's like a representation of where the people got a lot of points. Oh, there's a page. Oh, there's my email there. Well, if you want to send me something, there you go. There's a page for the songs I got dethroned on. These are songs I've played in the past and somebody beat my high score. And there's also a Death Grip song on here. I might go to this and, try to reclaim my thing or whatever. Interesting. There's also Daft Punk. But yeah, let's play Culture Shock first. So what are all these modes? Yeah, look at all of this shit. Even just with the mono play type, you have 6 different kinds. Yeah, see, I think this is one of the reasons why I didn't get into Audiosurf 2. It's just overwhelming. Why is there so much shit? So regular, casual mono, competitive mono mode. What's the difference? Mono classic. You get the mouse click ability from Audiosurf 1 here. I guess that is not a thing in the Audiosurf 2 mono. Got the ninja. Dodge all spikes for a stealth bonus. Why is this not a thing in the regular mono? I don't understand. And then you got the stupid wakeboard thing. That was one of the funky ideas that I found very strange. Jump from wave tops in the music. Audio sprint. 2 buttons. Quick reflexes game for up to 4 players. Great with gamepads. This is like Melody's Escape. That's another game. Very strange. A bunch of puzzle modes, including Pointman, Vegas, Eraser, and Pusher, which were all in Audiosurf 1. I don't know what casual puzzle is. And then you got mods, Audio Shmup and Bass Pusher were in the recent updates. So these are official game modes, I guess. But I guess you could get mods in the workshop that other people created. There's even a 3-player co-op thing. That's wild. Okay. I wanna play mono first. I guess mono ninja. I still don't understand what is the difference between casual mono, regular mono, and ninja mono. All of these were the same thing in Audiosurf 1. I'm gonna go with ninja mono. Then of course I could pick another skin if I wanted to. I believe all of these are I got from the workshop. Oh, I guess these first 5 ones are in-game default shit. And then the rest are workshop stuff that I downloaded. Okay, let's go through. You know what? Let's look at the Audiosurf 1 style classic skin in Audiosurf 2. Fuck it. Here we go. Death Grips, Culture Shock, Mono Ninja mode with the classic visual skin. Were there even different difficulty settings? I didn't see any. Oh, I like. Okay, this is called classic, but it's not straight up Audiosurf 1 visuals. It is an updated version of the Audiosurf 1 visuals. I like this. This I would actually call this an improvement over the Audiosurf 1 look, while still being in the same lane. Oh yeah, I like this much more. Okay. Maybe I can fuck with Audiosurf 2. You know what? I'm coming around on this pretty quick here. I'm pretty sure, I really think back in the day I was just overwhelmed by the confusing amount of different game modes that all, like a lot of them just seemed to be the same thing and I didn't understand. And then I was just like, fuck it, I can still play the original, I'm gonna go back to that instead. I don't know if I can say that this Audiosurf 2 innovated much on Audiosurf. I guess there are a couple quality of life elements that were added. But I don't know if like... And I guess, yeah, a couple of new game modes, but I don't know if you know, they are that strong.
You need to vibrate higher.
If you gotta get one, get number 2. I guess so. Maybe, yeah. I guess you get a bit more for your money with Audiosurf 2 if you can deal with the way it is given to you, I guess. I feel like still the menus in this game are not like the most intuitive to me. But what I wonder is, what do people play more, Audiosurf 1 or Audiosurf 2? People still talk about Audiosurf as like a stone cold classic. I can't say that I heard a lot of people talk about Audiosurf 2. But I guess if you're interested in like competitive play, you probably have a better shot in Audiosurf 2 to have actual fair competition, while Audiosurf 1 is just a Wild West. Yeah, I think if you're gonna buy one, you probably would want to get Audiosurf 2 actually. I think it's pretty clear now that I think about it.
You need to vibrate higher.
11 on Audiosurf 1, 22 on Audiosurf 2 right now. Okay. Yeah, well there you go. Yeah, no, I guess Audiosurf 2 is the one to go then. Audiosurf 2 is probably the better game in terms of technical stuff, but I think the thing that it is for me is that Audiosurf 1 is probably more accessible, more intuitive for beginners, but you know, otherwise Audiosurf 2 probably does things better in the end. At least that's my initial impression here. Oh fuck.
You need to vibrate higher so you can capture the opening of the
Wait.
portal that connects this Earth of 3D
Yeah, the all-time peak
to
difference.
one Earth
Yeah.
of 4D and
Yeah, I guess that
5D.
confirms,
Going to
my experience with never hearing anybody talk about Audiosurf 2. It's always Audiosurf 1. I don't think Audiosurf 2 was ever as popular as Audiosurf 1, and there you go, the numbers confirm that. Did I just get on the global top 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I just make 8th place in the global top 10? On my specific song and game mode choices? You need to vibrate higher. I like these comments. That's interesting. I actually made it somewhere. Huh. Granna Goblin Lord is such a good name. Good on them. Alright, different track. Oh, I guess the recent songs are actually what I played recently. This means that apparently the last time I booted up this game, I played Clink by Death Grips. Like years ago. And now I booted up 8 years later or whatever, or 7 years later, and I went back to the same album. That's funny. Alright. Let's go with a different song. I wanna listen to some Void Dweller. You know, the usual. The usual where I don't have to worry about any copyright complaints. Employee. And I'm gonna go with Peggle Blast is an abomination? Sure. Death Gripper for real. And I guess I still don't understand what the difference is between Ninja mode and the other mono modes. What is the difference here? I don't understand. Like, why do you not get a stealth bonus in regular mono anymore? Why was this splitted when it used to be one and the same? And what is the difference between casual and mono? It does not explain this to me. I guess casual does not have any power-ups. Is that what they are trying to tell me? Casual doesn't have any power-ups. Mono doesn't have the stealth bonus. And then Ninja got out of it. Is that what they're telling me? And Mono Classic gives you the collectability with the mouse click that the original game had. I guess that's what it's trying to tell me. Then we still got Audiosurf and Wakeboard. Biggity Bamboo. Let's look at this wakeboard shit, because I remember this wakeboard shit being whack. Change the skin to, I don't fucking know, mystical. This wakeboard idea was really, really strange. I did not fuck with this back in the day. But I guess it was trying to do an actual, like, surfing on the audio idea. But I don't think it actually worked that well. Alright, how to play. When to jump. Jump from the tops of hills to get the most air time. White marks on the minimap show the very best jump times. Left click or spacebar to jump. Catch big air with a filled grid. So we're collecting blocks and doing, like, jump tricks. German roaches can speak and said the word whack. Yes. You'll automatically do a trick in the air, and the trick score multiplier is determined by how full your puzzle grid was when you jumped. So we're still collecting blocks. Does it matter? Are there even... I don't... Oh yeah, there are spikes still. So we collected... It's first person? We're collecting blocks and then we're doing... jumps? This is very strange. Oh. Oh, what the fuck is going on? How did I do that? This is very strange. I wonder if anybody actually played this mode, because this seems so fucking odd. It doesn't even seem like... It's strange to figure out when to jump. I guess it did say like the best jump points are marked on the map to the left, but like... I feel like sometimes when I press the jump button, he doesn't really do anything. And other times he does a big jump and I don't really understand why. This is too esoteric for me. This is just strange. Like, why this big jump now? It didn't really seem like steeper than previous attempts when I tried to jump. And sometimes he just jumps by himself without me doing anything. I don't understand. This is very, very strange. Oh, did we just go through some decorative objects? I don't understand this. See, this is what I thought. This is what I remember from Audiosurf 2. This is what I remember Audiosurf 2 being, and I don't think this works well. I don't think this is what I want my Audiosurf to be at all. It's so strange. It's also really difficult to dodge the spikes. I can't really tell what my hitbox is. Is it the entirety of my board under my feet? Because that's like a huge object, I feel. It's just not intuitive, man. It just isn't intuitive at all. And it just ends up being a strange version of the mono game type. Fuck me, man. This is whack. For real. This ain't Kelly Slater's surfing. This ain't Kelly Slater's pro surfer, that's for sure. My god. First person, what the fuck? This looks like a headache encapsulated. Yeah. Look at this. Nobody played this. Okay, fair enough. It was a Void Dweller track, so it's not gonna have much. You know, it's not Death Grips. And plus, I have a feeling nobody ever plays fucking wakeboard mode in Audiosurf 2. Okay, let's look at this audio sprint thing. 2 buttons. It's probably just gonna jump over obstacle or slide under obstacle. That sort of thing, like an auto runner. It's basically what this is. This has its own skins, it looks like. Let's go with the spooky hollow skin. And then, oh yeah, I need to choose a different song. I'm gonna go with where's the Void Dweller Death Grips album? Here we go. That's the Void Dweller Death Grips album, based on a Death Grips meme. Are all rhythm games just autorunners? Not all of them, but yeah, a lot of them you could probably classify them as that, yeah. I'm gonna go with suck. No, actually, no, I'm gonna go with shit my pants or whatever. Isn't that it? I think that's one. Yeah, shit my pants, there we go. Shit my pants, audio sprint, hollow, visual skin, let's go, play. Two-button game. Jump over blocks by holding the jump button, A button or up arrow, duck with the down arrow, go crazy by holding both buttons through the go crazy sections. Talking about them as a philosophical concept, I think of something like also a reverse auto runner where the notes run to you, get scattered and get hit as a result. I think that's a bit too far-fetched, really. But you know, a lot of rhythm games are you being on the lane where you move automatically and have to dodge things. Yeah, that's. Oh my god, look at this. Okay, so this keyboard. Go crazy, dog. There's a game called Melody's Escape, which is also a very old release on Steam, and it got a sequel recently. And Melody's Escape is literally this. A music-based game where you do literally this. But I must assume Melody's Escape was a little bit more fleshed out than this Audiosurf 2 game mode. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess, but yeah, like it's better than the wakeboarding mode, that's for sure. Let's say that much. Oh my god. But it's not as engaging as regular Audiosurf. This looks like ass. I think it looks fine. I don't know. I wouldn't go back to this. I feel like as a teenager I would probably appreciate this more because I think I was easier to please when it came to music games. But nowadays, you know, I've seen shit like this. It's not wowing me anymore. Again, in the years after Audiosurf, there were much more interesting music games. So it's a bit tough to go back to these simple things and find like much in them. After this, I'm gonna go into the Point Man mode. Curious how that one looks in this version. Which is gonna be the main puzzle mode that was in Audiosurf 1. I still don't understand why there isn't any more like different difficulties. Like Audiosurf 1 had easy, medium and difficult with different game modes for each difficulty. Why is this not a thing anymore here? It's all the same now? There's a go crazy section coming up. Look at this. Whoa! Shit. Fear reference. Where do you see a fear reference? Did I miss something? Point Man. No, Point Man is just a military term, my guy. No, it's not a fear reference, it's just a military term. crazy section. What a wild thing this is. I also don't remember this from back in the day. This might also be something that was added later. I don't know. I remember the wakeboarding mode having been that was one of the major like advertising points for Audiosurf 2, because that was the big new modes and whatnot. I don't remember this back then, but I might just be forgetting about it as well. That's a very good chance. If Solid Snake is a Fortnite reference, Batman's a Fear reference? How is Solid Snake a Fortnite reference? Is Solid Snake in Fortnite? I don't even know.
I guess I have some favorite musicians that I like a lot.
Def Grips interview sample playing.
But I don't emulate anybody. I'm not that fascinated by
Oh, whoops.
human achievements. I find some things that, of course, Jimi Hendrix.
At first glance, I thought this was a GTA mod. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I could see that. Actually, yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. It does give up that kind of vibe. Yeah, both wakeboarding and this running mode do feel like mods that were like not native to the game that they are in, but Audiosurf did. This is official game modes in this game. Again, I do believe that's actually one of the points why I didn't fuck with Audiosurf 2 back in the day. Some of these game modes were just too wild and strange for Audiosurf.
Nothing obstructive as far as like in the
This is not Audiosurf.
How he's broken down when he's playing. It's like where it feels more like on a similar page. He has a microphone. I only have 3 drums. It's minimal, you know. We're not in the lateral movement. You know what I mean?
Maybe you have some weird hotkeys going on, Noah.
Move forward, make things better. So if it's just a side-to-side thing, just to do it, we don't see any point in that.
Quap 2.0, run faster. Oh wow, what a reference. First place. What does this mean? Raw points. First place, Lola. But I'm the only one on the leaderboards with this exact point number. Who the fuck is Lola? What? What are you talking? Is Lola the character name because this you can play this game mode with multiple characters? Is that what they are talking about? This is so weird, confusing. Let's go back to an actual game mode that I know. Let's go to the regular Point Man game mode, a regular as Audiosurf game mode. Pick a song. Do I have anything other than Void Dweller that I can play on here? DJ Roswell, yeah, that works. Let's go with some DJ Roswell. Slush Country. Oh no, that's not the album that I meant. Sludge Dread, that's the album that I meant. Let's go with where's the cave? Granite Beard and Glow Stick is a good one. But I'm looking for the Cave Rust Farmers. There we go. That's a favorite. Gonna change the skin where we added. We haven't looked at neon yet. So let's give that a shot. And let's go Point Man in Audiosurf 2. I ate Lola. Okay. Color cluster. So I'm assuming there's gonna be regular Point Man rules. Why is this not capitalized? The goal is to make big color clusters, 3 or more. Yep. Scoop and throw. Hold left click while hitting a block to scoop it up and save it for later. Right. So yeah, the same as Point Man in Audiosurf 1. Dope. And then multipliers inside corkscrews, right? So basically regular Point Man. Okay. Oh god, I don't think I'm gonna be liking this. You know what? Never mind. This is not too bad. It looks a bit weird, but I was expecting something worse. Right, regular as Point Man. Oh, this is... Yeah, see, this is what I mean as well with preferring like flat, simple shapes. It's a bit harder to see the different colors on these reflective orbs. Like, it's fine right now as it's still slow, but once it's gonna speed up, this would be a problem. Oh, what? Fuck. Didn't mean to collect the white one in the middle. What happened? What was that? What? A lot of white blocks. What the fuck? A ton of white blocks. What's going on here? Why is the ×4 multiplier just deleting all of my blocks? I don't understand that. Very strange. Shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, I don't understand. Is the ×3 multiplier actually spawning white blocks to get bonus points? Is that what's happening? I don't understand. There's so many white blocks, what the fuck? Very strange. I don't know. I mean, if I would choose another skin, at least like it would visually fit better. It is. Why this giant box for this like little information that like at least use the space? It's also so raw. In Audiosurf 1, you got like little symbols and badges for all of these bonus things. I don't know, man. Well, that was Point Man, I guess. There was also this... Yeah, I was not a fan of this visual. We didn't look at Dusk yet. It seems like Dusk is actually trying to give you actual, like, a road to drive on. Are there cars on the other lane? What the fuck? Well, that's the last default skin to look at, so let's check that out. I'm gonna put the other one that I mentioned here, Granite Beard. Where is it? There, Granite Beard and Glow Stick. And I'm gonna go with the thing is, Vegas, Eraser, and Pusher were all in Audiosurf 1 as well, but I never cared for either of these game modes in original Audiosurf. I will not care for them in Audiosurf 2 either. We do have all these like extra game modes that were added through updates, plus a couple from Workshop, from other players. apparently. But I think I want to actually just play a bit of regular mono stuff. It's still why is there 4 different monos with minimal differences, if at all, which all will create their own respective leaderboards? Why sparse it out like that? It makes no sense to me. It's really, really irritating. I guess I'm gonna I don't know. There's a pigeon at least. We got a pigeon cam going on. I guess I'm gonna go with the ninja again. Fuck it. And then yeah. We got Dusk, we got Grand Beer, let's go. It's a weird sequel. Like in the way that it's trying to innovate in multiple ways. Oh, look at this. The spike blocks you're supposed to avoid are now cars. Funny. But it's all like a lot of these attempts at innovating shit are like either just novelties that will wear off really quickly, or they are just like a bit too rough that it's more confusing than neat. With all the game modes going on and all that shit. I don't know. I can totally see why I was not vibing with this back in the day. I really believe if I would like dig my teeth into this properly, I would just put on the simplest visual mod, maybe even like the one that looks like Audiosurf 1, and play the most basic game modes and never touch any of the innovations that Audiosurf 2 was like made for, like the new game modes and shit. I would play it like Audiosurf 1 and then just, you know, hope for the leaderboards to be more accurate than in Audiosurf 1, and that's like the only real reason why I would play this. For the leaderboards being less cheat, you know, easier to cheat. Less easier to cheat. Well, that was something. I'm gonna play some more mono. I'm gonna put another song, but I'm gonna go away from the visual thing though, that skin. I didn't mean to go back all this way. What the hell? What else do we have? A lot of shit on here that I cannot play on stream. It's fucking crazy. Do I have yeah, I have Rain on Me. I got all Yella. These are all the Joji tracks before he got actually on the label. So none of these are copyrighted. I can play these. No problem. Let's look at some of these workshop skins that are apparently downloaded back in the day. Let's look at this retro wave shit. I really think one of the appeals of original Audiosurf was just how... Oh, wow. Wow, okay. How simple everything was. How, like... What is the word? intuitive, how intuitive everything was in original Audiosurf. You had your simple main menu, you could just jump in seconds. It was way like more streamlined, I feel. And here, it's all a bit messier. Plus, like, almost, like, with the attempt at giving you all the freedom with the mods and shit, it actually feels more like Audiosurf 2 got a bit bloated with ideas that just didn't work out. Yeah, I think that is the point of view I had when this was released back in the day and why I didn't really stuck with it. If you're sticking to the basic game modes, I think you still have you probably have a little bit more polished version of that here. But I guess just due to the familiarity with Audiosurf 1, I still like rather went back to the original than do that. And that's how Audiosurf 2 lost me. Oh gosh. I'll throw up. Imagine playing this shit in VR. Oh my god. But I mean, it is cool to see this because apparently this was a workshop creation that some other person made. Which really like is a nice showcase of what you could do for Audiosurf 2, visually speaking. I don't know how people created these skins at the time, but clearly you had some good freedom to do cool stuff. Oh my gosh. I don't think I could look at this for very long though. The wireframe lines are like extra exhausting for the eyes while you keep moving through them. Again, I was always a fan of the simple designs in Audiosurf. Oh, I didn't mean to immediately go into another song. How do I get out of this? End song. Yeah. Let me do Old Yeller. I'm gonna go to Mono Classic, I guess. The only thing that this adds is the pickup ability with the mouse click, which I never used anyway, so why should I? Let's look at this Neon Vector workshop thing. There's another Retrowave one that I downloaded. Neon Pink. I was already on the pink shit back in the day, apparently. Rainbow Drive. Let's look at the Neon Vector and then the Rainbow Drive. And then after those two... Oh, this...
Take me out to
oh wow. Oh, here we go. Now it works. That was strange. The game was... see, this looks cool. I don't know if it's like really I don't know if it's if this is the look that I would go for if I was really like seriously hunting for high scores, but it does look neat.
I stay in the dark and I bark at the walls until my last breath leaves my lungs. Yeah, I'm waiting for my master to come back with a clip. Ain't no point if I run.
Oh my god, this is a really difficult, like, inconsistent speed on the track and a lot of like whack placements of these blocks to dodge.
never seen a wreck like this. Yeah, but I'm always doing better than your peers and your parents. So what you trying to say about my wrist?
There we go. Pretty cool visual. Pretty cool mod. Nobody played these songs on here. It's a thing. I can't really play something where I have to worry about copyright. I can't really play something where I don't have to worry about copyright, and people would have probably played it, except for Death Grips. I feel like that's the only one that I can think of right now. Everything else is either too obscure or copyright danger. I could play some Silent Hill 1 music. That might be safe enough. Where's the, yeah, Tears Off, how about this? It's a slower track, but whatever. Let's go to the Rainbow Drive. That's the last one here that I want to really look at, I think. Spectrum Flashy. Sergalicious Glowing, what a name. Rainbow Drive. Oh, somebody actually played the Silent Hill track, so we have one person to compete with. Alright. 278,000 points. Let's see if we can beat Deca Dancer on the Silent Hill 1 soundtrack. Here we go. We have a goal to aim for. Let's go. Oh, this reminds me, I also wanted to go back to some of the ones that I got dethroned on. I forgot about that. Okay. Let's see if we can beat Deca's Dancer or whatever. Deca Dancer. A surprising amount of downhill on this, even though it's such a slow song. How is Deca Dancer still at 0 points? And now at 10,000. How did they do that? I feel like the blocks were too far apart to do much strategic, like, collecting to prevent them from disappearing early, that sort of thing, and getting a bigger bonus. Yeah, okay. Wow, okay, I think Deca Dancer knows what they are doing. I don't think they are just blindly collecting every block. I think they are actually, like, you know, paying attention at filling up the whole grid before letting it cash in. You know what I mean? I fucked up there. There we go. That was good. That was actually very good. It was a full grid cashed in. Oh yeah, Deca Dancer knows what they are doing. Look at that shit. And I think I already hit spikes, so I'm not even getting the stealth bonus, which they are probably getting, so dang. But again, there is the chance that they are using a slightly different MP3 file, which is giving them different blocks. In fact, that's probably very likely, considering that this Silent Hill soundtrack probably is floating around the NES in various different qualities and shapes, ripped by a different beat and whatnot. Yeah, high score hunting in these kinds of games is kind of whack when you can't be like 100% sure that you're using the exact same sound file. Because that's not the inherent flaws of this shit. I messed up an entire grid of blocks. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not beating Deca Dance unless I would like really get into this and strategize and practice. I don't know if I wanna spend that much time on this. I hit 5 spikes. Jesus. 60,000 points difference. When did they... I liked in Audiosurf 1 that you could see how old the high score was. I guess you cannot do that here. Oh, you can straight up Steam account. That's funny. It's straight up like stalk them. But you cannot see how old is this high score, whatever. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay, so I said I wanted to either look at the new game modes down here, or I think what I'm gonna do first is actually see. This seems like thrown on. Hello. There were some here. Why is this not working now? Oh, probably because of the game mode. What game mode was it where it showed me that I got dethroned on something? Regular mono? But it's not even letting me put in my email address. I don't understand. Do you have to change the skin? Is it just boxed? Is it just broken? Why can I not see where I got dethroned anymore like I did earlier? Doesn't matter what game type I'm choosing. That's annoying. What a bummer. What the fuck? Maybe it shows up after another song, but like that's really annoying. Gonna go back to actually I think I might play 399. $3.99. It didn't mean to go all the way back. Come on. Very dangerous that it's showing album art. Some of the music that I have has album art that is not safe for work, to say the least. Where is it? $3.99 Out for Blood. Trans Riots music. Let's go. I guess I'm not surprised. Oh, one person played this. Okay, so we do have a competition here. Why is there no? I understand. Why is there no dethroned screen now? So let's see if Luke Loafer spell is as good as Decadence earlier, or if I can actually beat them on this song. Back to the default visuals for this game. The Mercury blobs. I think Luke Loafer spell also knows what they're doing. They did not cash in the blocks as early as I did. Looks like they waited. Yeah, and they already jumped ahead because of that. I already collected 3 spikes, so I can already say goodbye to the stealth bonus. God damn it. Really not in my prime at all. And I honestly don't think I would have the patience these days to really practice a song anymore. Not in Audiosurf at least. Maybe in other games, but not Audiosurf. I think that time has passed. It is just such a perfect like concept for a casual game. All you need is one hand to move the mouse, and that is it. You can just listen to some music and do this easy to learn, difficult to master basic gameplay. So perfect for a casual game. Oh wow. Jesus. So many spikes on this, my god. Oh, I pulled ahead. Oh. Okay. I don't know how, but maybe Luke just fucked up in that section. Oh my gosh. I'm worried that I'm not gonna get the stat bonus, which they might, and that might change everything at the end. Is there still a bonus for going into the ends empty though, like in Audiosurf 1? Probably. So I should probably pay attention to that as well. Luke pulled ahead again. Oh, it's a back and forth now, fucking hell. I think that's it. I'm getting into goal empty, so that's good. But yeah, no, 10,000 points difference. If I would have gotten the stealth bonus, it would have probably made the difference. Okay, here's another thing that sucks. You don't get to see their bonus shit and whatnot. I'm pretty sure in Audiosurf 1, you were able to see, oh, they got the stealth bonus, they got this bonus and whatnot. So you knew what they did to get to the score. You don't see that here. God damn. I think I want to try one more time to see if I can get the stealth bonus and move ahead. But it seems very difficult. There's so many spikes. Getting through this entire track without hitting a single spike seems super fucking difficult. That's why I would love to see if we manage to do that or not. But I guess I don't get to. So I don't know how did we get past that section without cashing in the blocks. They were too far apart for me to prevent that. Again, that's making me suspicious that our MP3 files are not the exact same, and they might have an advantage. So far so good though. No spike collected yet. And I am having a much better score right now than I previously at this point of the track. Okay, but now it's getting to Harry's section of the spikes. And I might prioritize evading spikes a bit over getting all the color blocks points. Stealth bonus over points right now. Okay, that was very good. No, I did hit a spike somewhere. I didn't notice. So stealth bonus is already out of the window, but I am doing very well with my score right now. Much better than previous run, and I am above Luke. Decent distance, so maybe even without stealth bonus I can get the leaderboard. Oh, another spike, fucking hell. Oh, come on, it keeps deleting my color blocks. Fuck. Smooth. Okay. Luke pulled ahead so hard, what the fuck? Literally less than 1,000 points. 227 points difference. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm doing this again. It's so close. I'm actually in it now. And then Luke might get an email that they got the thrones. Okay, already the spike as we start. I would love to see the behind the scenes technicality of shit. What did Dylan Fitterer try to come up with to prevent, different MP3 files to be too different in gameplay? I wonder if he tried to implement something to make it more even if there's like slight differences in the music files or whatever. Surely it's something that he thought about. Yeah, I don't know how you could keep up the blocks without them cashing in when they are so far spread apart. But Lucas apparently did that. Because the score goes up way out of mine, but I don't see how. Which again, I'm convinced at this point that Luke has different layout in front of him. Could have forgot. I'm still doing fine. 30,000 points difference between Luke and me right now. Okay, it's getting to the hairy part again of the spike, so focusing on evading those again for a while. So far so good. No spikes hit yet. 1/3 of the song left. So above my personal best, and therefore above Luke right now, so that's good. First I thought I would hit the spike there, Jesus Christ. Oh god, this the Coxu. Oh, that's some mean spike placement there. Oh my, yeah, I could not get out of this dead end. That's my spike gotten. And I got below my personal best, so I think that might be a section of a song that I really need to focus on next time. And I'm not going to the goal cleanly either. Oh, this sucks. Oh, it was enough to dethrone Loot though. Hell yeah. Still no step bonus, but enough points. Let's go. Nice. I'm leaderboard number 1 on Trance Riot music by 399, specifically in the ninja mode of Audiosurf 2. So many qualifiers. Fucking hell. Okay, that was fun. That was actually fun. Chasing the high score. What else do we have? What else can play? Maybe somebody else is on there. I could always go back to Death Grips. I could play the Digimon Racing Game Boy Advance soundtrack. That would be funny, but nobody's gonna be on there. I could, you know what? This might get copyright claims. But I kind of want to play some Death Pile right now. Some actual, like, harsh noise power, noise shit. I mean, some of these album art, this was very dangerous. Some of these album arts are generally not safe for work. I'm glad it's not showing here right now. I really need to be careful back here. GR by Death Pile, the album. GR by Death Pile. And I want to play Shrine, my favorite track. Yeah, nobody played this shit. That makes sense. The dethrone page is still broken or whatever, I don't understand that. Let's play some proper harsh noise, some proper industrial, deaf industrial. From back in the 90s, I believe. Very different vibe to what I've played so far. Very fitting that we got this gray lane with red blood drops to collect. Oh my god, that's so fitting. Very difficult to avoid these spikes. I already ate 3 of them. And more. Holy shit. Very grim music project. But one of my favorite noise albums. It's so fun to me that Clipping reached out to this guy and sampled Body and Blood voice line for that track. Body and Blood. Body and Blood. It's so good. I love this track. It's essentially spoken word poetry about an awful murder put over harsh noise. But it's such a fucking vibe, Jesus Christ. Sometimes that's all it needs. And that's a 15 spikes hit. Well, let's see if I'm ever gonna get an email. Get somebody dethroning me on this, that'd be funny. Okay, I think it is a bummer. I would have liked to defend myself on some tracks that I got dethroned on, but I guess it's not happening for some reason, and that really sucks. I'm a bit pissed off by that. I also don't remember what that was when it worked. I don't remember what songs we had on here. No, I really don't remember what it was when it worked. But I guess we can I guess it's time to look at other game modes again. Fucked around enough in the mono shit. I'm gonna play some Australian hardcore that is so obscure that it's probably not gonna be copyright claimed by anybody. This is some stuff that my buddy Josh, aka Avatar, shared with me. It's pretty good stuff. I'm gonna go with the first track for now. And then I guess we'll look at some of these other game types, these mods they are called. But aside from these last 2 here, these game modes must be some that the developer put in here through updates later on. Ninja Turbo. The Joy Spikes was that bonus collect power blocks. It's just regular Ninja. I guess it's more difficult or something. Actually, let's start with this. What is Ninja Turbo? I'm also gonna change the skin to I think to just a classic one. Nobody on leaderboard is not surprising at all. It's way too obscure, I guess. So, what is Ninja Turbo mode? Is it just regular Ninja, but harder? Somehow? More things, oder? Faster? I don't know if it is. Yeah, I can't tell if there's a difference between this and regular Ninja. Is it faster? I don't fucking know. Jeez. Oh my god. That corkscrew does go through a, decorative object floating in space. That's very confusing. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I mean, it's difficult to grab out these bits, but I can't tell if this is faster than the regular stealth mode. I think it would be about the same. 6 spikes hit. Right? I'm not expecting to get a dethrone notification on this one anytime soon. Let's put another song by these people, these guys. She speaks in cursive, I remember I liked quite a lot. I guess I have Ninja Moon, why is that longer description here? Extremely fast, right? Okay. Unfortunately, it's cut off here. Next. Free white clicker also let the computer do it, so it's just like a chill, no consequence thing, I guess. The version is the 2-player modes. Base pusher, collect red base blocks and blue normal blocks. And then the pusher ability from the regular pusher mode, I guess. Oh, pusher competes in puzzle with other modes. So these 4 modes do actually share leaderboards, like in Audiosurf 1. But these are all separate? Why? It's a bit strange to me. It's a bit confusing to me, honestly. Appointment Pro, I guess. I downloaded from Workshop, and it really seems that Appointment Pro is just regular Appointment. There it is. But a more difficult version, because in Audiosurf 1 there was different difficulties for Appointment. Wakeboard tricky. I don't care to look at that. Audio Shmup was, as we saw in the recent update from 2022, just 3 years ago, relatively recent. This was added brand new back then as a new game mode. Audio Shmup, dodge everything, stay close to the center. Let's see here. I wonder if this was inspired by the actual music-based shmups that came out after Audiosurf, like the Beat Hazard series. Dodge everything, all caps. Center your shots. Shoot at the boss's center for your damage. And bullet hell. Your vulnerable core is smaller than a ship model, like in a bullet hell game, yeah, okay. We're trying to make Audiosurf into a shmup. But then again, you could just go play Beat Hazard. Oh my god. Oh, watch all blocks. Oh my god, this is very confusing. Oh, this is very strange. Okay. I fuck with this more than the wakeboarding shit, but it's, yeah, I don't know if I would like willingly go back to this over regular Audiosurf. Again, if I want to play a music generative shmup, I would go play Beat Hazard. Oh my god. What a curious way to do this concept. Like, part of me applauds this, the developer for trying all these experimental bits, trying to push Audiosurf into new directions that Audiosurf isn't. But again, make a new game instead of squeezing Audiosurf into, or like pulling Audiosurf into so many different directions that it isn't, making it all a bit like just messy and unfocused. I think that's really the problem. It's so messy and unfocused. It's cool to experiment in all of these ways, but Audiosurf is a thing, and it should be that thing in the long run. It just becomes a bit irritating when it's stretched so thin for all of these experiments. It may be a case of like too much ambition, or it's all good, that sort of thing. I really wonder, especially since this audio shmup thing came out in 2022, 7 years after this game's release, how many people actually like spend much time in this. It really does seem like most people just want regular Audiosurf more than anything. Whereas underlined by the player amounts between Audiosurf 1 and Audiosurf 2, as we saw earlier. Very strange. Still bummed that there's no. Why is this dethrone page not working anymore? I'm just gonna restart the game. See if that fixes the dethrone page. I hope. To be fair, I'm spending more time in Audiosurf 2 today than I thought. I thought I would be done with it way quicker. You know what I mean? But I'm a bit intrigued, and basic Audiosurf's still fun. There we go. Okay. Oh man. I'm annoyed that this only shows the track title, not the artist. I know this is a Daft Punk track. I know this is a Death Grips track. I think this is an annoying ringtone track. So this is gonna be awful. This was some weird shit that I listened to as a teenager. Just really, really loud and obnoxious. Clashing and remixing of different things. I have no idea what Life is Beautiful is. Actually, I think it's a game soundtrack from something. And I have no idea why I have a Cakes the Killer thing, but the title is a Death Grips reference. Very strange. I cannot play Daft Punk. Death Grips, Death Grips album that this song is from is a bit trickier. But I can play this super obnoxious song here. But then again, okay, I was kind of hoping that the game would automatically link it to the MP3 file, but I guess that was a bit too much to ask, so I would have to actually see if I have this on the hard drive still. Devil's Dance Core. Let's see if I can find this. I have no idea. This would be in the folder from last time that I had trouble finding last time. I don't know if I can find it. I don't remember where it was. No. Here. On my OneDrive, I think. There we go. If I still have this song that I got dethroned on, it's gonna be in this folder. Oh no, I have to actually scroll through the album art. I really hope there's nothing bad in the album art here. This is all music that I listened to as a teenager. Yeah, say for like nostalgia's sake. Not really music that I care much about anymore. A lot of these songs have wrong album art as well, apparently. What was I looking for? Oh my god. Fucking Devil's Dance Core by Annoying. You know what? Actually, this might not be in here. This might actually be in my regular music folder now that I think about it. Hold on. Music, albums. The artist's name is Annoying Ringtone. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Crazy Frog Hit and Run. So this is the type of fucking garbage that I listened to as a kid. But Devil's Dance Core is not in here. Here we go, that's the one. This is gonna be a very obnoxious song, a remix of other things. I think this is compiling something like Dropkick Murphys with something other. I believe it's just nonsense. Let's go to. Oh yeah, what is this? Which game mode is this? Mono? Yeah, Mono. Not even stealth, just regular Mono. Not even ninja, I think. I mean, but let's see. Actually, I could just. Me and the other person, we are the only two people that played this, apparently. I just saw a glimpse before I went to the loading screen. Well, let's see if I can compete this. Oh wow, great start. This video obnoxious. At the beginning of the clapping. The way the blocks move because of that. Yeah, this was the kind of music that I listened to when I was a teenager. Just really obnoxious. Noisy remixing of already existing shit, I guess. Cannot really see this one, what thing looks like. Oh, fucking correctly looks like. Oh, I guess I'm not in stealth mode, so the stealth. I'm in ninja mode, so the stealth mode doesn't make the same, so I guess spikes with the meaning here. I don't know what the spikes do then in this mode. Oh my god, it's a whole mashup of shit. Who knows, this might be copyright claimed. Not by Annoying Ringtone, but all the original artists that have remixed into this shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is the kind of shit that I put on my MP3 player and listen to on my bike ride towards school in the morning. Oh my god. Nice. I'm getting a clean exit here. I think I got this. Yeah, that was easy. Only 5,000 points difference, but yeah, that was easy. There we go. I reclaimed my high score after years. Who knows when this person dethroned me? That could be all the way back even in... Like the game released in 2015. Right? Yeah, 2015. So who knows? Maybe this person dethroned my original score all the way back 10 years ago, and now I'm coming back a decade later to get my revenge, I guess. The dethrone page is broken again, this sucks. But there you go. Again, I wish I could see how old this... Not even how old this... I swear it is. Like, you can't do it in the original yourself. Oh, what's that? Fuck. And I cannot see the front page anymore. I cannot see the computer unless I will restart again. That's a broken myself. So what now? How about some KFC mother checks with audio? I find this anything here. Are that on Linda? Sure. We're already done with all of two in Alchemist just very soon, but I have one or two tracks for fun. Then I could maybe we don't ever need to talk about Audiosurf 2 again. Also on. Again, like this is a very the concept itself. It's very much prone to be a good casual game experience, but I think even with the love and respect I still have for Audiosurf, I do have my fill. There's more interesting things to game now. I used to be obsessed, but those times are long gone. And I can still have these times to this game. I don't think I see really like sitting at home and thinking, yeah, I should put that voice, so now. I think that times too fast. Instead, you have fun playing with beats out already. Pigeons, yeah, it's pigeons in this. I would like to, might actually edit the headline first game of this listening. I'm actually go, I just wish I need some Korean music, so I have some people with. do that. It's about complaints like, I guess I can just like show for my upload the VOD. So if you have seen it, so after this, I'm gonna go some actual like revamp shit and see what I have done on demos. See if I can mess around with them. And like I say, I'm like play my heroes slowly. Because as it is there, this is an arcade style system. You don't have boilers, so you have to make a goal by being your opponent's the best, or actually rely on other players, and that's also because you're right. So if you don't have that, if you're about empty use it, then what do you win the game? So we're going to copyright it, original. And if the copyright box complain, then so be it. I don't know if it's under the cost. I don't know a file on here. Don't look closely to a cover because there's a team in there. I'm gonna ignore. Where's my true answer? Where's my true? There we go. My favorites. Can be comes. There's no one fucking here. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, we have 3 people more. 3 people more on the control mask comes. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can make number 1. Let's see how good these balls are. So I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate. Pretty quick. Okay. Come on, like. Find out like electrical work and some clashes and donate to clashes and good measures. Go around. That's a cost of this is the spike counter on the top. In this F in the ninja mode, you can do the counter. And exactly see that. Like it's the smoky ones. We're on the website. It looks like less consequential game mode. Or like just know it. Well, those are some different points, man. I'm not paying. Oh fuck, how did they get so much more points? They get bonus of clean finish. Yes, we did. How the fuck they get so much more points? What the hell? Let me see much room for strategic filling of the grid when it's like such a quick mass of blocks. But I'm assuming that's the only difference here. That's a different thing. Because somebody flip before actually unlocks. See. Like, so you can do the only quick grids that gives you full don't so much. Come at you. Doesn't that thing there. Oh, interesting. I didn't think. It's gonna like hold no cash in as well. So it did better, but still, I'm gonna yeah, what the fuck? It's also 100,000 difference. I would love to see how exactly. Is this what these pillars mean? Is this showcasing every time the blocks are cashed in? Meaning, if there's less pillars, the player probably managed to really fill up the hole instead of in quick, smaller caverns. I don't really have more pillars than they do. I'm not sure. I'm not really much OP. I had cash in those blocks. Didn't have any pillars. But I was still see what I got to inside. This again, with me, like, I got a whole different tool. Which I guess the levels uneven. Very low. I've been doing some cross-flash by correct space. What's going to do is that? Oh my god, that's the other tutorials talk about that? Pretty slides that we set the cache in time. Blocks. Cache in is cache after some time already. You can collect the site to render. I said it. That's probably it. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Let's talk about the game mode itself, because you can do it instead of you have to put slides completely. And this mode mode, you're supposed to use them repeatedly. Oh. Yeah, if you want, you copy these slides. If that's how far the thing is. Well, I'm not even getting a clean finish on this slides. The place changes my the most lonely lay at the end. You copy these people. It's the best side. I believe I feel now. I'm done with Audiosurf 2. So that's something like that. For 2 hours,